and I want to put this out there, like my son, it wasn't always, oh, I think this, that. He definitely was 100% sure about many things that happened in regards to him in public school before second grade, before he thankfully went remotely. It wasn't the best for every child. It wasn't. But for mine, who was verbal and everything, it was. And even some who weren't as verbal as my son and articulate, oh no, I know some parents who, their children did so much better doing remote. It wasn't the case for everyone. We know that. We know because every child is different, whether neurodivergent or not. But my child was, he did fine. He did fine and continues to do fine. But that's not what I'm about to talk about. It's the fact that he definitely was able to communicate many things. And what they like to do is, because your child, and I found myself at the precinct so many times. Even in the case when that para stepped to me in the bodega, I was on my phone thinking, okay, they got cameras. I knew the people behind the register, at the bodega, behind the glass, whatever, hot counter. So I'm looking at them, because I go in there frequently, right? I spend my money at the store across the street from the school. I look at them, they see what's happening here. I get on my phone, I'm showing an email in real time so I could be caught in the camera, and I'm facing the camera on my phone. And I was showing myself, emailing the principal, let him know, this is happening. Then afterwards, this just happened, and this is the result again. And I'm going to go to the precinct, or whatever. And I literally went to the precinct, so this parent stepped to me and it was like, oh, you didn't have to do, oh no, I did. Because first and foremost, nobody who works for the school is going to try to catch me outside and intimidate me. That was never what it's going to be. And you're not going to threaten me or try to imply any type of thing and get away with it. That was never going to be the case. I don't know what people thinking in their nuggets. You understand? A lot of people ended up in special education as paraprofessionals because you don't need much to become a para. I know. I have background education. I got fingerprinted to be a... Yeah, I know. I have a social degree. And then I went on to... Yes, I know. But I actually, went on to more than just becoming a paraprofessional. Any case, these people just looking for a check. Some of these women who was on as paraprofessionals just had kids who went to the school on a different floor of the building. So they're like, oh, my child's on this floor of this school, and this other school has special education kids. Let me go ahead and go get fingerprinted DOE, and I could be upstairs, and let me talk to the principal. Everybody just want to get hooked up to make it so convenient for their life and not give a shit about the children. Period. Like that. I saw it for what it was. A lot of people have. That's why a lot of people after remote learning, they went homeschool mode. Period. I will always say, whoever can, please do that. Whoever can, please. Because it's just despicable. It's crazy how they want to paint pictures that don't exist, and they want to act like your child don't know nothing and ain't expressing themselves correctly when they are, and telling you factual things when they are.